North Dakota gangs, plowmen, planning their strategy. Hello, hello, hello you guys. Another day, another vlog. And I wanted to start out with my tomatoes. They're getting their true release. They're getting their true release. I'm so excited. I can't wait for this. Not many have popped up along here. This is my tomatoes. So I might go and replant some more. Same with here, not a whole ton of these ones, which are my beefsteak, have popped up. But my Amish have popped up. I have more Amish starting to pop up. And then I've got lots of those new German Johnsons we're going to try that have popped up. So I'm kind of excited. I'm thinking I'll either plant a few more or just let them be and see what happens. So I'll bring you along for the adventure. I was gifted a couple of turkeys, so I cooked one of them up. I'm going to be cooking up the second one here, but I'm in the middle of ripping the carcass apart, and I'm going to make canned turkey and then bone broth. Rip off all the meat from the carcass, add a bunch of water, put a topper on this. I love, love, love this copper pot. This is the best gift I've ever gotten, and it makes the most amazing, most absolutely amazing broth. So I'm gonna be making some broth. Alright guys, I'll bring you back for when I do more stuff. There we go. I have completely picked that carcass clean as much as I could. And that is going to get all cut up and put into jars. I'll probably get 2 quarts, 1 pint. But I'm thinking that this time around I might do all pints. Alright guys, more to come. My son's been having fun with his balloon. According to him, he made it better. It has a face and it's talking. It says, "I'm nice and funny." Isn't that cute? In here I have a 1/4 cup apple cider vinegar and a 1/4 cup lemon juice. My Oma and Grandma used both, half and half. And then I have 3 tablespoons garlic powder, 2 teaspoons applewood smoked sea salt, and 1 teaspoon pepper. Then I'll top it all the way off with water, put the lid on it, bake it in my oven on 250 for 8 hours. Alright guys, I guess the end of this whole process is probably going to be in tomorrow's vlog. Where's my button? I have such helpful children. My son filled up my pot, and now all we do is put the lid on it, close it, and get to work. Here's some of my bone broth. I'm getting ready to put it in my jars. My parsley is popping up like mad, and I didn't realize how many parsley seeds got put in there. I keep turning the tank back and forth. This was just turning. These were just facing out to the window. Oh, I didn't mean to be recording. My husband ran around the house the other day with the hoe and pulled down and knocked down all the edge of the snow, and because of that we've got melt off, runoff, and it's right above my little Hermes tank, and we don't want them falling on his head and hurting him. So I'm going to take and bust those off. I got 5 pints of the chopped, diced, shredded turkey. And then so far all total I've gotten like 6 of the bone broth, but I can only fit so many in my canner. So let's can this. Alright guys, this is ground up eggshell, and those are my baby tomatoes. So I'm going to take the ground up eggshell and just lightly sprinkle it in here, because tomato seedlings really love their calcium. So we're gonna feed them. This is a big mortar and pestle I'd gotten from my husband. He bought it for me for just an I love you gift surprise. And honestly, it's one of the best gifts as far as I love you surprise gifts I've ever gotten. I just love it. So I'm gonna get this into my tomatoes and I'll let you guys see it when I'm done. I make nice little piles around the roots of the tomatoes, but when I went to water some of the eggshells washed around, but that's okay. It'll put all this calcium into the soil. And then I replanted some more tomatoes to see if I can get them to pop up, because I only have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 tomatoes coming up, and that's one of the new ones we want to try. Now, I had been worried about my German Johnsons popping up, but as you can see, in the last few days, there's another one down there, a little tiny one, just popping up. In the last few days, a lot of the Johnsons have popped up and, oof, even started to set second leaves. True leaves, they're called. So, and of course, my Sweet 100s, booming. Large reds, booming. Amish tomato, booming. These are my, no, these are the beefsteak. These are the Amish tomato. Those are the German Johnsons. Now, like I said, I'm not worried about all of them popping up and all of them doing good. I'm only worried about maybe getting half of these to come to a bigger plant, because I'm going to be planting the other half from seeds straight into the big tanks when I transplant these little ones. So, there we go. All done. Let's see what else I do. Sorting through a big pile of laundry, week's worth of dirty laundry, so that we can go to the laundromat. My dog insists on laying on the dirty laundry when I'm sorting it. It must be a dog thing. So spring thaw is pretty much in full swing, with more and more starting to melt. The scariest thing about all of this is, let me get over there, my park decided to come through and pile up a bunch of nasty road snow right next to my house. So come spring, I don't think I'm going to be planting in this bed, because it's going to have all that nasty, filthy runoff from all that nasty road snow. But for now, as you can see, we've got drainage going on. What I need to do is chip myself a hole from there all the way through to the road, so that as all the stuff starts to melt in my yard, it can drain out and into the road and down and into the sewers, because otherwise we're gonna flood. So time for me to chip away at this ice dam. I have had a really busy day today, guys. I mean, I can't even begin to even start to think about everything I've done. I'm gonna have to go back and watch my vlog and see what all I've gotten done today, because I've actually started to lose track. The sun is starting to go down, starting to be a quieter evening. It's getting close to 5, and 5 p.m. Just a month ago, 5 p.m. was already starting to get dark. So, I'm gonna get to work. Hey guys, it's the next day. We had so much going on, and luckily enough, my husband has the weekend off. I'd gotten all of that end chipped off, and my husband came in and got the river going. The great thaw has begun, and the flowing of the drainage is underway. The end of that ice dam cleaned up. I like how it looks like a babbling brook right there.
It does, good. There's some music to it.
Oh, I'm so glad my husband was home. This was a lot of work. And he is so helpful. Ooh, road car! Whee! I love it. My yard is starting to drain. You can see it coming all the way down, around the edge, to the crack in the road, down the crack in the road, and over to the drain. That is so cool. This is why we put a
here we go.
river.
Get
Ooh,
that.
look at that, guys. Car!
You get it?
Yes, I got it.
That?
Yep.
Okay, good.
I feel like Garth and Wayne when I say car.
Yeah.
That's a movie reference for anybody who knows. All right, guys. The river, the lake, is draining. So now the actual spring is coming. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, guys. I'm going to end my vlog here because there's so much going on. And if I keep going with this vlog, it's going to be super long. So
Here it goes.
we'll say goodbye, guys. Goodbye, water. That was cool. That was really cool. Bye, guys. We'll see you next time. And remember, everyone, stay positive. Bye. I wanted to show you guys one more thing before the full-on great thaw begins. That is my ginger tank. The snow is hard packed all the way to the top of the ginger tank. That is the average winter snowfall for the plains of North Dakota. It's fun. And now that the great thaw has begun, it'll take probably about 2 weeks. Hello, Hermes. It'll probably take about 2 weeks for that to completely defrost. Also, yeah, I'm like leaning. I can like lean on my 6.5 foot fence, and I'm barely 5'2". That, if you can see the corner, that's my garden bed. It's that buried in snow. I'm so excited. It's halfway up our shed. Heck, and some spots it's halfway up to the windows. Look how buried my compost is. Alright, I think I've made this vlog long enough and lots of talking. Bye guys. Okay, it's hard to push the button with my gloves. Hang on. Alright, maybe bye. Those feet sticking out are Daddysaurus. No, he did not fall in the snow, and he's not stuck. The snow is finally soft enough that he can get in there into this big pile. He's building my kids a cave. But this was, I just had to show you this. I can't stop laughing. He is such a good dad.
What?
Hi.